I watched Freaks of Nature, and mind you, let me say it was a very, very good movie. Now, it was a comedy horror movie, but you may be asking, what was it about? Aliens and zombies and humans. Now you may be asking, how does it all collide with each other? I'll get to that. Okay, so to begin with, we are our protagonist, Dag, right? He's a loser. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. He's a loser. He's probably the biggest loser I've ever seen in cinema. Wow. Wow. That man he was a loser, but he redeemed himself. But I'll get to that. And his other friend Ned, he's also a loser. Basically, there's a lot of losers in this group. So it's the usual they grew up type of thing, losers, but now they drift apart type of thing. I didn't really mess with it at first, but then it slowly started to grow on me. Their character dynamic and whatnot, it started to grow on me as well. But the movie itself starts off as, I mean, let's just say 6 minutes in, and I already saw Michael Keegan K. I hope I said his name right. I don't think I did. I'll put his subtitle there. Boop, there. Okay.
And the donuts are gone? The donuts are gone? Huh? No, I don't want your quarter of a donut. I want a full donut.
Boop, there. Okay, now we know. So, but yes, he was in there. I was surprised, really. I didn't think he was actually gonna be in there. I was like, I think I know that person. And I did. So I'm excited that I knew who he was. The crazy part that really threw me off for a loop though is that why was bro tweaking out? Like he was tweaking out over donuts, over blood teapot. It was just crazy. Afterwards, Dag he goes to the baseball team. As Dag is walking over to go to the baseball team to go try out, he sees a red Porsche. That man, Ricky. Ricky is a goat. One of the best characters in the film. Best characters in the film. Not because he's nice, because how much hatred he has. It's a ridiculous amount of hatred. But it's not even a hatred, it's just a I'm better than you type of hatred. The hatred you love to see in films. And Ricky, he's not nice. He is not nice. He is probably the craziest person I've ever seen in a movie, to be honest. Unhinged. Unhinged. Because, wow, the stuff he was saying in that movie is ridiculous. Let's just go back one. Because I fired her is ridiculous, bro. You're holding bro's hand and you're saying that in front of everybody, in front of his probably new teammates. Like, wow. That's wild work.
I know you're probably thinking about killing yourself. I don't blame you. But don't do it because you might get better. If you don't get better, go for it.
Maybe excuse Mom.
Next thing you know, they're all blaming Ned. Almost Ned, you gotta lock in. Bro's a hacker. You calling him a loser. And all of a sudden you want him to just lock in. He didn't want to do that. And so he left. He ran away. He was tired of the bullshit. And when I realized that, I was like, It cut deep. Not like, cause not to me, but I could feel it, like I felt it. And I was like, Because I'm pretty sure everybody in their time has always like felt that I hate you type of energy to their family, and whatnot. You know. I'm, no different. Human, as always, But I don't see that as a bad thing. I saw that as a good thing. I was like, okay, let's see what he does with it. So he went to this zombie girl's house, and he saw her family, and then how they were all happy and like, yeah, you don't gotta feel any pain. You just eat brains. And then I laughed when I heard that because I was like, that's such a. It's like it's like he was numbing away the pain, and I was like, I wasn't against it, but I could see why he did it because he was tired of it, and I was like, okay, and I felt that, and that's why I was like, okay, this movie's trying to tell me other stuff besides just it's just all fun and games. It was trying to tell, it was like subliminal messages in there, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. It wasn't trying too hard, but it was trying just a little bit. I liked it. Moving on, Petra. Man, oh man, Petra. Where do I begin? The first time you see her, and she is talking about, yeah, I'm gonna go over to this guy's house. We're gonna do this, yada yada that. And I was like, oh, okay. You do you, Petra. You do you. So, I was going with that. Point is, she got played. Point is, she got played. She got played bad too.
Come on.
See, baby? Being a vampire ain't all bad.
She got played bad. While watching this movie, I was asking myself a lot, can these niggas catch a break? Because man, oh man, gods were not nice to these people. To Ned and Dag, bro. These mans have the worst aura in the movie, bro. Especially Dag. That man could not get a win until the end of the movie. Until the end of the movie. Man. Each time someone said, how do I know you? Horrible time reminiscing of how I shit myself. Yo. They had to go to one of his old piano teacher's lessons. They said, oh, but there's aliens out there. How do I know it's you? I shit myself when I was playing piano with you. What are you even shitting yourself for, bro? Like, what? And then it was in front of the host each time. In front of the us. Each time is crazy work. Crazy work. And then let's not even get me started. On the other minor characters, man. Some of these characters are hilarious, man. Chaz Jr.'s dad, bro. Ned's dad. A beast, bro. Bro came out here talking about I was ready for the zombie apocalypse. Why did bro do a whole cartwheel? Like, what? Oh, some capoeira. Like, okay, we see you. Tell us some Muay Thai. Okay. And then he started getting jumped. And then he couldn't win. Like, I was like, what are you supposed to do against that, bro? It's 5 zombies against 1. You couldn't do anything. Okay, you couldn't do anything. Like, you just had to sit there and take it. But I love the minor characters. Even the minor characters had amazing parts in the movie. Yeah, but adding on to what I was talking about with the Honda dad, that man really decided to be a Hyundai salesman. You doing all this and you didn't want to do karate? You didn't want to teach karate? You didn't want to become a karate instructor? Like, that man is nice, man. Just put the clip. Actually, pull it up. I know. He's nice. He's nice. Just to get tapped like that. I mean, yeah, it happens to the best. Happens to the best of us. Wait, give me a second. 3 minutes. Okay. So, yeah, after this, it gets hectic. Because then we go back to what the intro was, and the intro was, you know, very, 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 very regular. So you know what I had to do? No, I cut it out. No, I'm joking. But basically, cop car crashes into a home. It's the apocalypse, man. What do you expect? Come on now. You don't even. At this point in the movie, I had to stop asking questions and just go with it. Because once I saw zombies and humans and vampires fighting and duking it out. Did I look that out? Oh yeah, they did that. They have a whole fight because aliens came and they just didn't know what to do. And they're like, oh yeah, let's get them up out of here. Not the aliens, everybody else. It's so aliens and zombies and vampires are just beefing for no reason besides pure hate. It was a bloodbath. A lot of vampires, a lot of zombies died that day. A lot of them did die that day. But for the people that did live, they got to live another day and become zombies. Yeah, most of them did become zombies. They got bit by zombies, so. Or vampires. But mostly people that were human are not human anymore. They're not human anymore. They're either dead or they're just not human anymore. It's either one or the other. You don't really get to choose. I thought that was cool. That they didn't kill everybody. Most people lived actually in the movie. I thought that was actually a great. Because it's new. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting everybody to really live. I was expecting some people to die. Michael Keegan did die. I was low-key sad about that. I was hurt. But everybody else lived. That for real. Everybody else lived. Like, so you win some, you lose something. But yeah, it was just a new feeling. I've never really seen people just live in a horror comedy movie like that. Usually people just die to die, just for the sake of it. So that was it. It was refreshing. It's refreshing. After watching a lot of horror movies lately, it's very refreshing. Okay, now we're getting into the end game. By this point, we're like 55 minutes in, and I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. The problem is the pacing. Everything slowed down because there is so much stuff happening in that first section of the half. It kind of feels like everything just slowed down. And don't get me wrong, I love downtime. I love downtime a lot. But it did actually help because there were some spots that need to be looked over. Like aliens, how do they work? The aliens work like this. You have to be naked. Wait, don't leave. Hear me out. So apparently, if I remember, Dag and the vampire dude get into it.
You okay? Did you hear that?
It's him. Our boy's crying out.
And they just scrap it. Why did this man Dag awaken and become a werewolf? He was the only werewolf in the film. We didn't know about it to the end? Are we for real? We didn't get no subliminal messages. He's just a werewolf out of nowhere. I mean, I guess, yeah. I thought he was a basic human. Nope. Bro's like, he's awakening. Bro awakened into a whole werewolf. And then the dad got the nerve to say, do you hear that? That's my boy. Amazed that it was done. Oh, there's my dog. My dog Cupcake. But yeah. I really wish they would have added some things I wish were better than others. Oh, my bad. The aliens. Yeah. All in all, I didn't come out expecting a lot from this movie, but I'm glad I did. Cause wow, it was. I highly recommend you guys to watch this film for yourself. It's fun. It's so much fun when you like take the time to not think about every little detail like I was. It's an amazing film. It's an amazing film. It's an amazing film. It's not a. It's not those dramatic films, but it's definitely those comedy horror films that just not horror, but definitely more on the comedy side to just vibe. You don't gotta think too much. It just stuff happens to happen at the time, and that's probably what the best part about it is. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this retrospective. I know was very scuffed. I'm sorry. That's my first time, but I just really wanted to try this out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the webcam. I know webcam. What? We're gonna try to have more webcams in the videos. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's not as long as my other ones, but I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys love the short videos, then I will definitely make more short videos. Because these 30-minute and 40-minute videos take a while. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, take care of yourselves and be kind to others. Bye.